Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats? We're here, we're hanging, we're chilling. It's Sunday, which means only one thing, the HMG TNA Impact Replay Watch-Along. Whoop, whoop. Always a pleasure to hang with you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a great weekend. Let's close it out strong. Whoop, whoop, guns in. Guns in. Yeah, pal. We're live, we're rolling at 1.25 times speed. Let's get it, yeah, pal. Give me a new champ, pal. Joe Hendry gets it, pal. He gets it. Whoop, whoop. Of course, the long-ass Bound for Glory replay. Whoop, whoop. Hey, there we go. Now we actually got a show happening. Whoop, whoop. Opening up with Joe Hendry, pal. Yeets ahoy, pal. What's up, Gam? Good to see you. Whoop, whoop. How you doing, man? Happy Sunday. Giggity, giggity. Yo, we got Tyler Helton in the house. What's up, pal? Whoop, whoop. Not much. We're watching a replay of TNA Impact from this past week. Just hanging and chilling, having a good time. Good to see you. Oh, it's okay. I got to give Kazarian his props. That was good. He had me believing that was Hendry. That was good.
believe in is 252 pounds of pure desiccation. To a question nobody asks, we believe.
Dude, Kazarian can pull off a Scottish accent pretty well.
Look, I know, on the biggest night of my life, bound for glory, I failed.
This is the HMG YouTube channel. We're just I'm just watching a replay of this past week's Impact and just, hanging and chilling, pal. That's how we do. But yeah, HMG, there's a lot of stuff that happens here. A lot of good stuff. We got the Monday, let's start the list of the shows. Monday, we got the Monday Locker Room, which is goes over wrestling, real news. Kind of talk about wrestling and real news. And then that evening, we got the Impact Attack, which is hosted by me and the Vet. Tuesday morning, we Like It Raw with our boys Big Ray Hernandez and Jimmy T. And then Tuesday, not really sure we do it during the evening. It's kind of a toss-up depending on what my work schedule is like. And then Wednesday, we got the what do we got on Wednesday? Oh, yeah, Next Level Wrestling Review, which reviews NXT. And then I host the AEW Watch-Along. Then Thursday, we got RBV Eats, I think. I'm not sure what day he airs. We also got the A Show with April Hunter. That's a good show. You should definitely check out. Talk about real shit with no bullshit. Yes, we do. People who know their shit, pal. So then Thursday night, I want to say it's either it's usually HMG After Dark, which is something I started doing, which is pick something that's a little scandalous, a little bit on the fringe. We watch that. And then Friday, we got the Friday Locker Room, and the SmackDown Watch Along. And Saturday's kind of toss-up what we do. Oh yeah, we got Smack Attack on Saturday. Saturday night is kind of a toss-up. Yeah, there's a few, but not too many. It's mostly like wrestling and world events. Yeah, very heavily towards wrestling.
To take away the movement that is the support for Joe Hendry, but unfortunately for you, no matter what you do, they will always chant, "We believe."
Dude, and a lot of great voices we got on here. A lot of different, diverse voices and opinions we got here. Love it. All right, at least you're opening the show addressing the world title situation. Dude, you're in the right place, pal. Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe. Dude, hit that subscribe and check us out, pal. Love to have you. Yeet Yeet Moose, what's up, pal? Good to see you, Lab Rat. Oh, NXT. Oh, dude, yeah, check that out. I might do a replay watch along that on Tuesday. Not sure. But if I don't, make sure we got the Next Level Wrestling Review that Wednesday morning with Big Ray Hernandez and the Vet. Yeah, justice for Joe Hendry, pal. He got screwed.
You know how bad I know you got screwed because I wanted to see if you could take me to limit. After I watched it back, I decided that you deserve a rematch.
Oh shit, that's right. It's on Wednesday this week. I forgot. What's up, Javi Uchiha? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I totally forgot they switched it. Okay, so I changed my mind. Or not changed my mind, but I got it. I stand corrected.
I don't know exactly what to tell you. The system is flawed, but one day.
Dude, as soon as he said the system is flawed, I'm like, okay, they're coming out. I didn't think it's gonna be this quick. Well, the real Joe Hendry, please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Because I'm Joe Hendry. Yes, I'm the real Joe hendry. Yes, all the real Joe Hendrys are just imitating. So won't the real Joe Hendry please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Yeah, I know that sucked. Please forgive me. I think I might do I'll probably do NXT on Wednesday and then AEW on Thursday because I'm working. So I gotta do a Wednesday because I usually do Wednesday streams on my Twitch channel. So I'll probably do AEW on that and catch up on NXT on Thursday instead of After Dark. Whoop whoop! What's up, Revamped Wrestling? Good to see you, pal. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good day. Giggity giggity. Yeah, that's their normal day of the week. It's I think NXT moved to them because they didn't want to. Again, this would be my best guess. I don't know this for sure, but I'm guessing NXT didn't want to compete with election coverage.
Listen, enough of this. Enough of this. I don't even know what you're doing. Where's the rest of the system that runs TNA? No minors, no boots, no pole around your waist.
Whoop whoop. All right. Well, it looks like Tasha is clearly part of the group because she came out with them, which I like. I like Tasha and Alicia as a tag team. I like that. I think that works. Let me show you something revamped. 1 second. I don't know if you can. Oh, that's bad lighting. Really bad lighting. Hold on, let me pull that away. Oh, that's really bad lighting. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's my boy's paw print right there. After he unfortunately had to put him down, they promised to imprint his paw print into this mold and then send it to me. And sure enough, they did. And here it is. Oh, I did not know that. Okay, CW has a new owner. Okay. Okay, that would make sense then. Like if that was a network call, I can see that. That makes sense. That's good. That's good. That's good, pal. That's awesome. Well, that's good. That shows they're at least kind of sort of holding viewers against that kind of competition. They really are, man. They really are, dude. Yeah, true. That's 600,000 is pretty much, that's the sickos right there. Those are the sickos, pal.
That all these people here, and myself included, are sick and tired of hearing your voice. And the fact, I don't care if it's you, and I don't care if it's you.
That'd have been pretty cool.
I'm looking for a fight night.
To the point. Brand new champions looking for a fight here. Found one. And Seals picking the fight with Slamovich, and the new champion attacking Seals with Alicia. From blindside, Slamovich. She's hurt. She was hurt and got involved in full metal hit. And now for a glory, but Steels attacks Slamovich from behind. Now the numbers adding up to destruction for Slamovich. So many graces here. And the impact zone. So Slamovich running off Steels and the worst. The juggernaut making her presence felt in TNA and NXT this week. This one.
We're going to have ourselves a tag team match, playa. Whoop, whoop.
It's going to be Tamisha Edwards and Tasha Steels versus Masha Slamovich and Jordan Grace.
I love how he calls her Masha Slamovich.
No problem. I did hear you. So tonight, in the main event, it's going to be one of the Joe Henrys, the real one, and Nick Nemeth versus Edward and JVC.
No, I did not get a chance to watch it, but oof. Oof. Yeah, dude. If Jade Soul, ooh. Now, again, I will say it's very possible Jade could have been holding back. Very possible she could have been a little nervous in that moment. Who knows? I'd have to kind of see, you know, other content of her kicking. But yeah, you got to lay that shit in, man. Not to the face, though. Not to the face, nah. Like, if you can't throw a kick to the face and it looks good, don't do it. Just don't do it. Oh, okay, yeah, that's why I'd have to see it. So yeah, if Lash bailed at the last second, yeah, that's 100 on her. Yeah, that's 100 on her then. Get me Rascals, pal. We're going to the treehouse. Whoop, whoop. Dude, that's cool of them that TNA is promoting like the GoFundMe for Chris Bay. Yeah, we need to here in a second, pal. Whoop whoop.
Opponents are going to team up to take on JC and the members of the system also Alexander has two mystery partners and he'll be in a six-man tag team matchup against Eric Young, Steve Macklin, and Jonathan Wexham. Also, we'll see highlights from the Clash of the Exhibition Championship between Mike Bailey and El Hijo from Bound for Glory.
Yeah, get well soon, Chris Bay. Like that, oof. Like hearing Al Snow talk about like how bad that it was on Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Head this week was, oof, damn, dude. And I've always been a fan of Chris Bay. I think that dude has all the tools needed to get to the top, but it's like you don't need to take such unnecessary risk.
Shut up, you nerd. Get right to the midsection of KC Navarro. Has himself a seat on the middle row, and that opened things up. Went spilling to the floor. Unfortunate time there. Navarro takes to the skies. Left one. Wipes out Zachary Wentz. Let's take another look at it. I believe there was a tag in the middle of his dive as well. Navarro over the top rope to the floor. Oh, there's the tag.
Okay, I actually like that spot. The blind tag as Navarro's diving to the outside makes that spot make sense. Now, the follow-up kind of left a little bit to be desired. Yeah, I would have changed some of that a little bit. But again, that's just kind of nitpicky. But at least they had the right idea in their head. Navarro goes for the dive. Francis tags him as he dives. If he would have thrown Wentz right back in as soon as he hit him with the dive and AJ went for the pin, that would have been a good spot. I would have liked that.
As I was saying, after a big event, Bound for Glory, of course, our biggest event of the year. It is a sea change. It is a shift. It is a reset for many people in the universe of TNA wrestling. Time for the climb to the top. Next snap there and a double stop by Vaughn.
Yeah, for real. Like Casey Navarro's like really stepped it up. Like he realizes, okay, this is my opportunity to make the most of it.
All of our reviews and monthly TNA Plus specials are available in Spanish on TNA Plus and to watch.tnawrestling.com right now to subscribe.
Like I've noticed like a huge jump in the quality of his work ever since he got put together with AJ Francis. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good if MLW did get a TV deal, which I don't know how they haven't, because they got, with their lawsuit with the WWE over, they got a $20 million settlement. How do you blow that? How do you fuck that up? And you have the perfect story right there in place. You have Rich Swann come back, completing his rehab, completely sober, and once back in, AJ Francis turns on him, beats him down. Dude, you got a made baby face right there.
nice little homage to one of our current world champions, Jeff Hardy. Oh, kick for a kick there. I still cannot get over. We saw it come up now for glory this past weekend. Truly was Full Metal Mayhem reimagined in more ways. Now he's trying to scale the ropes. We're going to put this one away. Miguel trying to push for it's the bar who slows up Trey Miguel. Francis immediately looking at good night.
Dude, I like this booking. I liked First Class going over the Rascals. They needed a win like this, you know, to like further their characters. Because I think the loss actually hurts the characters of the Rascals more, because it's kind of like, okay, we kind of gotta, you know, we've had our issues with our, you know, our fallen brother. We kind of, you know, we got kind of got to regroup. Like, I like that. I like if that's the story they're going with. I like that. Oh, gee, I wonder who Josh Alexander's mystery partners are. Holy shit. Wow. Never got to see him in MLW, but like, dude, he's like, to me, it feels like he's absolutely making the most of the opportunity he's been given. Oh, he came out with the good hands. Yeah, but how much you want to bet this turns into a swerve and his boys end up beating down the good hands? I'll definitely bring that up. Hopefully I can remember to.
The Northern Armory is not complete. And TNA will have to believe that it was travel issues. Well, I'll give you the real scoop. The Northern Armory isn't here. Juice and Travis aren't here because they traveled to America when they got to customs. They were turned around and denied.
We're shooting, pal.
Here in TNA, but they scooped them up to make sure they didn't get here because they know the Northern Armory.
You know what? I like that. I like that they have Josh cut the promo where they turn like the reality of their visas getting denied and him blaming it on TNA to screwing him over. I like that. That's good.
Oh, you Motor City morons, shut your damn mouths.
Dude, Josh Alexander has like gotten so much more entertaining to watch since he turned heel. Like, his promos are so much better. Yeah, like, he just feels so natural in that character. Like, it just, yeah, like he's definitely kind of found himself with this character and gimmick. Again, I know on Impact Attack I've called them kind of, you know, referred to him as bland and boring before, but like, I really believe you like when it comes to, you know, in certain individuals, you got to find the right thing for them to be able to sink their teeth into, and all of a sudden it draws out parts of them you didn't know were there. Like, dude, go back and watch the Bret Hart promos from after he turned heel, and they did the whole and they reformed the Hart Foundation into the Canada versus America angle. Like, those are the best promos that Bret Hart I think he ever cut.
Team of Josh Alexander in the good hands, taking Jonathan Gresham to task right now. Eric Young and Steve Macklin continue to be frustrated. Every man on that side of the ring.
Oh, top 5. That's kind of oof. That's kind of tough. I'd have to think. In no particular order, Jey Uso, Joe Hendry. Oof. Who else? Man, to be honest with you, those are LA Knight. I know there's something there with him. Yeah, I think it'd have to be a 3. I mean, Josh Alexander, he's definitely impressing me. Of course, Moose. Can't forget about Moose. Let's look at AEW. Who are we looking at? Let's throw an AEW name in there. Darby Allin. Simply because he's, from what Conan has said, he's one of the few young guys who actually listen and respect the older guys and the vets. I just wish he would stop taking such risk with his body. I think he has the potential and the ability to be an amazing worker and a great promo guy and a great wrestling character. It's just like the dude wants to die. The dude like legit wants to die and wants it to be as much of a blaze of glory as possible. And looks like it's Smoky Toki time, pal. Turning the fan on. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, there's Drink Responsibly, and there's Darby Allin. Go fucking full sleep, leaving Las Vegas. Yeah, got some more fortune cookie, pal. Wow, that was a quick match. I thought that was going to go way long. All right, just so you guys, I'm giving you guys a heads up. We're skipping through the X Division title match. Bound for Glory. We ain't watching that. We're skipping right through that shit, pal. All right, it's time to go on to part 2. All right, sweet. They open right with it. Good deal. All right, now we are. All right, we are on part 2. We are looking at the billboard for the rest of the show. We're seeing the thing where they're advertising Ash by Al against Danny Luna up next.
That's very clever wording. Well, Francis made sense to pay for it regardless. Has been eliminated. Yeah, brother, I saw what happened. You've been around as long as I have, so you know that win or lose, it doesn't matter. As long as you learn from it, it's a step forward. I want to step back. Look at the last 3 months. All this just get back into this.
That would be funny as shit, dude. That would be a great rib. That would be a great rib.
So this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to erase everything that happened at Bound for Glory from the TNA archives. Because guys like us, the system, we don't lose. Whoa. Slow down. Who are the NWO from Team Moose? We all saw Bound for Glory. We all saw you lose. We know what happened. First of all, kid, we have more success in our trust the system family that you had in your whole career. Besides, the little TNA X Division championship right here. I'll just take it. Well, Moose, you know the X Division is not about weight limits. It's about no limits. So if you want a shot at this, you are more than welcome.
All right, so we might be having Moose challenging Mike Bailey for the X Division title. I'm with that. Have not seen enough of her to comment. As in, not really seen any of her, so I can't really comment. But glad you at least like her.
Taking a picture of the most beautiful woman in this stupid city. The personal concierge.
All right, so the match we are on right now is Ash by Elegance versus Danny Luna, but we're right in the middle of the introduction by the concierge. Yeah, that's kind of been of a big problem that's happened recently. It's like the main companies, WWE, AEW, are bringing people onto their main shows who are just not ready for it. It's basically trial by fire with them. However, I think like in the next 3 to 5 years, I think we're going to see a huge improvement in the quality of the programming because those same people are not going to have those reps, that experience under the belt, and they're going to be better. I mean, I've even heard on the mentioned on the Raw SmackDown reviews how like they even said Liv Morgan's finally starting to get it. She's finally starting to get better. And they chalk it up to her finally getting her reps in and and figuring it out and learning. Seriously, go back, watch Liv Morgan now and then go watch her 10 years ago. Night and day difference. Actually, was she even wrestling 10 years ago? Let me check. Let me make sure I'm making a factual statement.
Nonetheless, this is a great opportunity for Ashley Elliott to go in one-on-one with a standing champion. One half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Danny Luna. We've seen it before.
Dude, signed to NXT October 2014. I was not far off at all. I was like, right on, pal. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Like you'd rather see what she is, like what she is and what she's become, rather than what she was.
A special shout out to Westside Gun, our friends at Fourth Row, this Saturday, November 2nd. Check out Heels Eyes 3 at the UIC in Chicago, Illinois. You can get your tickets now via Ticketmaster.com. November 8th in Impact will be live in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We'll be a part of WrestleCade Thanksgiving weekend. Turning Point will be live on TNA Plus in Winston-Salem, North Carolina on Friday, November 29th.
Oh yeah, that Danny Luna spot where she did the multiple clotheslines in the corners, like she hit the clothesline into the corner, or whip it in the corner, clothesline, whip it in the corner, clothesline, and then hit the DVD. I used to do a spot like that where I kind of combined a spot where I saw Chris Jericho and Raven. So what I would do is I would whip the person into the corner, clothesline, whip into the other corner, clothesline, whip into the corner for a third time, clothesline, and then hit the Raven Bulldog. Good. He's found a good place to work. Good for him. Oh, easily. These two dudes, Mason and Devin Cutter, the Hooligans. Holy shit. No words I could give you would describe what it's like to be on a road trip with them. Like 10 years ago, you would have to experience it for yourself. That's who I went to Mexico with about 10 years ago. Yeah, it was June 2014 when that happened. One of the most insane, surreal experiences I ever had in my life, pal. Dude, Lab Rat, do you remember? I forgot how it was years ago, but when Vince Russo was still doing interviews, he had Sean Hernandez, as in, Sean Hernandez from LAX on, was interviewing him. And Hernandez was talking about when he went to when he was at a border town and they took him to a place called, what they referred to as Disneyland, which is like the red light district. And the way he described it, with like how you would drive up, there'd be these rooms, like it's like these motel rooms, and there's a woman standing outside, like basically advertising herself. There was a place for donkey shows. There's other places of debauchery. And as he's describing it, I'm sitting there going, holy shit, that sounds exactly like the same place I went to when the cartel took me there. Dude, yeah. Yeah, typical night in Tijuana, pal.
Well, so it comes up to the TNA World Champion Nick Nemeth and Joe Hendry put their round their going issues aside and topple the system. But coming up next,
honestly, I think, in my opinion, I think Jade is ready for main roster, but you have to handle her correctly. And they've definitely fumbled the ball multiple times in that. Multiple times in that.
Has been organized by Chris's loved ones to aid in his recovery. On behalf of TNA Wrestling, we send our love and support to Chris Bay.
Dude, good on TNA for continually promoting, like, hey, help our boy Chris Bay. He needs help. You know, good on them, and I'm sure they're kicking in a substantial amount. Yep, the problem with what they did with Goldberg was they gave him too much too soon. Plus, he was a fresh fish in the world of wrestling with a bunch of veteran sharks who knew how to manipulate him and get in his head.
And Ray Walsh was so impressive. What did you see in that? I saw her nearly decapitate someone with a kick, is what I saw. And it's what every knockout should be keeping their eye on. Absolutely dangerous when she wants.
My opinion. Right, like the way they built him was perfect. On TV, you have quick TV matches. You put him with veterans who know how to work on the house shows to get him seasoned and get his reps in. Now, I'm not sure how much of that they actually did or to what degree, but as we saw, clearly not enough. Like, especially when you hear the story about how of his match with William Regal. Like, William Regal did everything he could to make that work, and it was just like Goldberg had no idea what to do, and it's just like, well, fuck, what do I do?
Trying to mount a little bit of offense, but Lee is not letting her get anything edgewise. She more able to put to her feet. Back and down against Lee. Oh, what a pump kick there by Moore. Mentioned Maggie Moore did a great showing recently on Explosion, going up against Rosemary. Great counter there, though, from Lady Lee.
Yeah, I can definitely see Regal wanting to get a little bit of that in, but of course, Regal's also a professional, and he's going to do business. And like, he would make Goldberg look good and put him over, but he'll get his licks in on the way there. I could definitely see that happening. I could definitely see a Goldberg-Gunther match, 100%. Whoop, whoop, what's up, Gruss? Good to see you, pal. Hope you had a great weekend. Whoop, giggity, giggity. All right, there's a women's program right there. We haven't seen Savannah in a while. Damn. Hey, but you know what? That's actually kind of a good thing. Because, like, having her away from TV and kind of forgetting, you know, what we last saw her as, and then just bringing her back as a dominant monster, that would be good for her. So I like this. This is good for her so far. I like what they've done. Dude, like that would actually work. I would like to see a Goldberg Braun Breaker match because there's actually like legit family history there. Going all the way back to like you could like play off that WCW history to kind of go like just like lean into that. And plus, like Braun Breaker's giving shoot interviews where like, yeah, Goldberg's like family to us. Like he's been like Goldberg has been at Steiner, Thanksgiving dinners. So they could easily do it.
Where I come from, all we have is our word and our balls. And I was taught not to break them for nobody. In the last few months, I've done exactly that. Being the only man
Dude, I'm liking the Santana promo.
This past Saturday, I walked into
I got to rewind. So there's a line he said in there I really like. I want to hear it again.
franchise. But aside being the only man in TNA to go through the entire system one by one. But this past Saturday, I walked into Bound for Glory, and I beat the man who calls himself the face of the franchise. But aside from that, I put down another former world champion. But nothing was greater than getting that phone call from my baby girl after that match. And her telling me, Bobby, you did it. But Bobby, now it's time to bring home that world title. Now it's time to bring home the TNA World Championship to us. It's not a matter of where, not a matter of how. It's only a matter of when.
I got to rewind again. So I want to hear that line again. So that was a good one. All right. Sorry, I want to hear that again. So that was a good line.
Since I've been back in TNA, I've given you all a little glimpse into my world.
I'm sorry, guys.
The places, the things that make Mike Santana exactly who he is today. And where I come from, all we have is our word and our balls. And I was taught not to break them for nobody.
All right. So the line was, where I come from, all we have is our word and our balls, and we break them for nobody. Great line. I like that. All right. Fast forward and back. All right. We're getting a preview for next week, pal. I mean, I personally don't see it, but Oh, what? I've never seen Scarface, so I did not know that. I need to turn this fan off. 1 second, real quick. Whoop whoop. Cool. I'm glad Crown Jewel was a good pay-per-view, pal. Whoop whoop. Main event time, pal. All right, so where's Brian Myers at? Get me blood money, pal. And make sure you get the top 20 out on the first flight out of Saudi, out of Riyadh. Oh, it's definitely coming. That's for sure coming. Since we're having a bunch of War Games matches, that needs to be a cinematic match. That needs to be a cinematic match to make that stand out from everything else we're doing on Survivor Series. Okay, you have a bunch, like, you can have War Games. Like, actually, that you could hit, dude. You could have, like, different gimmick themed Survivor Series matches, War Games, Wyatt 6 cinematic matches. You got to put in the effort to make it happen. Turn this plane around. I will not abandon my crew. Turn this plane around. Right, it makes that pay-per-view even, like, adds an attraction value to it on top of, like, whatever stories you've built leading into it. No. I don't know. That's kind of up in the air. Because when they went head-to-head on that one Tuesday, they also happened to have Randy Orton on the show or some other, like, main roster or some other, I forgot what other main roster star they had on. But, and plus they weren't going 100% head-to-head. It was a 1 hour head-to-head. So, yeah, it's, I can't really, that's one of those things we'll have to see how that plays out. Yeah, Team Aldis versus Team Pierce. That's your brand rivalry, traditional Survivor Series tag team match. I mean, I would definitely, I wouldn't say save them for it, but I would say definitely do something very special and unique with them on Saturday Night Main Event. Do something cinematic with them, something special and cinematic, specifically for that Saturday night's main event. Yeah, that's a lot of creativity there. A lot of creativity, and they're making it work. Like, they're somehow making it work in the confines of what they got. Yo, what's up, Funksky 40? Whoop whoop.
To answer your question, since Glory, there's nothing else I have thought about. Trust me, I have calculated everything. Speaking about Glory, I will say this.
Nah, we're not really quite into that here, pal.
They are two of the very best in the industry right now. Eddie Edwards, a cover here on and it kicked out Eddie Edwards a two-time TNA World Champion, has plenty of history with Nick Nemeth and Bill Henry this year. Speaking of the best, Eddie Edwards is an incredible professional wrestler. One of the very best. He's been very good for a very long time, and he's dangerous. You two had a series of matches last year that were unforgettable. You two have gone to war, right? Scars. Now you're out here with your call your shot trophy, and one has to assume that my name right there. That's one has to assume that you're paying very close attention to what the TNA World Champion Nick Nemeth is doing in this matchup, and his as it continues. Well, I'm trying to pay attention, but you keep asking ridiculous questions.
Yeah, sorry. Somebody immediately popping in here and dropping that kind of stuff. Nah, that's not what you open with, pal. That ain't what you open with. Sorry, we're I don't like doing that, but yeah. We ain't playing with that shit, pal. We ain't playing with that shit. Nope. Yeah, red flags immediately. We ain't playing that. This ain't the place for that, pal. Nah, bro, not at all. You don't come in here making like saying that kind of stuff and going, oh, it's just jokes. It's a nah, brah. Mm-mm. You're out. Don't want to know, pal. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. And also, too, it's not just me, it's also HMG. Can't jeopardize that, pal. Can't jeopardize that. There's absolutely no wiggle room with that shit. And the system go over, pal, which is actually the right finish. The right finish. Absolutely, pal. Yes, we want to enjoy some wrestling, pal. I'm expecting JBL to show up at any second now. Like the way that this is angled and shot, I'm expecting JBL to pop up. All right, gang, that's it for Impact tonight. So yeah, pretty decent show. I mean, I guess, like usual, I wish we would have had a thread, but at least they're advancing the stories that they do have on the show. developing characters. It's just there's not really any. But like TNA's issue is they don't really do a lot of crossover and bumping into worlds. It's just okay. Here are these stories. We'll advance them a little bit each week, and that's kind of about it. So yeah, schedule for this week. Let's see, of course, Monday locker room tomorrow morning. Impact Attack on that evening. Tuesday, check out We Like It Raw with our homies. Yeah, for show, pal. Yeah, thank you, Josh Matthews. Tuesday night, HMG After Dark. Not really. Well, actually, it won't be really an After Dark. It'll be a replay of NXT. I can't really think of anything else to watch. And then, of course, Wednesday, the AEW Dynamite watch along that evening. And then Next Level Wrestling review that morning with our boys Big Ray and the Vet. Thursday morning, I think we got an RBV Eats. Make sure you check that out. And then I'll figure something out for that night for the watch along. Friday, of course, Friday Locker Room. And Friday night SmackDown watch along. Saturday, we'll figure something out. And of course, Smack Attack on that morning. Much love, guys. We'll catch you there. Actually, sorry, I got that all fucked up. We'll get it straightened out. We'll get it straightened out on Impact Attack tomorrow night, guys. Much love. Whoop, whoop. Have a great rest of your night. Giggity, giggity.